You picked up your phone before you even opened your eyes this morning. You weren't bored. You weren't looking for anything specific. You just reached. That moment matters because it didn't feel like a decision. It felt automatic. And here's the uncomfortable truth hiding in that reflex. Was that really you, or was it something your phone trained you to do? While you sleep, while you work, while you scroll, your most valuable resource is being quietly stolen. Not your data, your attention. In late 2024, Oxford named brain rot the word of the year. Online, it's a joke. In neuroscience, it's a pattern. A measurable erosion of cognitive capacity tied to how we consume information. To understand why, you need to understand dopamine. Dopamine isn't pleasure, it's pursuit. Think of your brain like a vending machine. Dopamine isn't the snack dropping into your hand, it's the sound of the coin hitting the metal, that click that says something might happen. Every scroll, every notification, every moment of what's next fires that signal. Your brain learns to chase anticipation, not satisfaction. The problem is volume. When that signal fires all day long, your brain adapts. It turns down sensitivity, the same way your ears adjust in a noisy room. Neuroscientists call this downregulation. In plain terms, the digital world is loud, so your brain lowers the gain. The result is subtle but brutal. Real life starts to feel flat. Silence feels uncomfortable. Slow tasks feel exhausting. This isn't a character flaw. You're not lazy. You're neurologically overstimulated. And the effect isn't limited to when you're scrolling. Research from the University of Texas shows that simply having your phone on your desk, face down and turned off, reduces available brain power. Not because you're weak, but because part of your mind is busy resisting, monitoring, staying alert just in case. Attention leaks before you ever touch the screen. So what do you do about it? Not a digital detox, not deleting everything and moving to the woods. You change the architecture. First, the 30-minute mirage. New data shows that you don't need to quit high-speed scrolling entirely. Limiting it to about 30 minutes a day delivers most of the same mental health benefits as quitting outright. The key is containment. One block, not dozens of microchecks. This prevents dopamine spikes from turning into a permanent feedback loop and lets your reward system recalibrate. Second, the somatic swap. You feel a phantom vibration in your pocket. That urge hits. Instead of reaching, splash cold water on your face. It sounds simple because it is physical. Cold water triggers the mammalian dive reflex, shifting your nervous system from a stressed seeking state into a parasympathetic rest state. You're not arguing with the urge, you're teaching your body that boredom isn't dangerous. Over time, the reflex weakens. Third, the morning cortisol gap. For the first 60 minutes after waking, don't touch your phone. Checking notifications immediately can spike cortisol by up to 18%. That locks your brain into reactivity before the day even starts. When you wait, your mind naturally enters the default mode network. That's the state linked to reflection, creativity, and identity. It's where your best ideas come from, and where you remember who you actually are. Here's the point. Your attention is the only thing you truly own, and it's being sold every second you scroll. Reclaiming it isn't about discipline, it's about design. Change the cues, change the environment, and the behavior follows. When you change your wiring, you change your life. Join us as we map the human mind. Subscribe for mindset shifts every Tuesday and Friday. Let's get your brain back.